Many new investors chase appreciation equity and big future paydays, but quietly struggle month after month because the property doesn't support their life today. The truth is this real estate doesn't fail people. Poor cash flow thinking does. If that line hits a nerve, good. Because if you're a new investor, maybe you own 1, 2, or 3 properties, this episode could save you years of stress, mistakes, and burnout. Too many investors quit not because real estate is hard, because their properties don't pay them enough to breathe. Today, we're talking about the one thing that keeps investors alive long enough to win: cash flow. I'm your host, Davidson. This show exists to help you build wealth with clarity, discipline, and wisdom, not hype, not shortcuts, and not fantasies. In today's episode, I'm breaking down why cash flow is the foundation of real estate for beginners, and why ignoring it quietly derails your entire journey, even if you did everything right. This is not an advanced episode. This is not about complex strategies. This is about survival, stability, and staying in the game long enough to succeed. Let's start with the most important truth every new investor must understand. Let's keep this very simple. Cash flow means the money left over after all expenses are paid. Rent comes in, mortgage goes out, taxes, insurance, repairs, utilities, management, everything goes out. What's left? That number decides your future. Here's why cash flow matters so much early on. 1. Cash flow creates stability. When your property pays you every month, even a small amount, it gives you margin for error. Repairs don't feel like emergencies. Vacancies don't feel like disasters. Life doesn't knock you out in one punch. Without cash flow, every problem feels personal. 2. Cash flow protects your emotions. No one talks about this, but emotions destroy more investors than bad deals. When a property doesn't cash flow, you feel pressure, you feel anxiety, you feel rushed, and rushed investors make bad decisions. 3. Without cash flow, good properties become liabilities. Let me be clear. A property can look good on paper, but if it drains your bank account every month, it's not an asset to you. It's a liability wearing a disguise. Cash flow is what keeps you mentally calm, financially stable, and active as an investor. Without it, most people quit before the rewards ever show up. Number 2, appreciation is a bonus, not a strategy. 4 minutes. Now let's talk about the mistake that traps most new investors: chasing appreciation. Appreciation means the property might be worth more in the future. Here's the problem: you cannot control appreciation. You don't control the market, interest rates, the economy, buyer demand. Appreciation is hope-based. Cash flow is choice-based. Speculation, strategy. When someone says, "I'm losing money now, but it'll be worth more later," that's not investing. That's speculating, and speculation works until it doesn't. History is full of investors who were right eventually, went broke before eventually arrived. Cash flow is intentional. Cash flow is created at the time of purchase, buy, right, control expenses, charge fair rent, leave room for profit. It doesn't depend on the future. Appreciation is the wind. Cash flow is the engine. You can't build a journey on wind alone. Number 3, cash flow protects decision making. 3 to 4 minutes. Here's a powerful truth: cash flow buys time, and time builds wealth. When your property's cash flow, you're not forced to sell. You're not panicking during downturns. You're not making decisions out of fear. You can wait. You can think. You can choose wisely. What happens without cash flow? Without monthly income, one repair can wipe you out. One vacancy creates panic. One market shift forces bad exits. That's how investors sell at the wrong time and lock in losses that never needed to happen. Cash flow keeps you in control, and control is everything in real estate. Number 3, strong investors stack cash flow first. Let me show you the resilient investor path, the one that lasts. It looks like this: cash flowing deals, reinvest surplus, use appreciation later. Notice what comes first. Not speed, not size, not ego. Cash flow. Cash flow is the root. Roots aren't flashy, but without them, nothing grows. Strong investors build income first, let properties pay for mistakes, reinvest patiently, scale when stable growth comes later. Cash flow is the root. Growth is the fruit. Skip the root and the fruit never comes. Let's bring this home. If you're a new investor, owning 1 to 3 properties, your goal is not to be impressive. Your goal is to be consistent. Cash flow gives you calm, confidence, control, and in real estate, consistency beats speed. Every time, you don't need to rush. You don't need to gamble. You need properties that support your life today, not just your dreams tomorrow. If this episode helped reset your thinking, follow and subscribe to the podcast. Remember this: every Monday, we build real estate wisdom that lasts. I'm Davidson. Stay disciplined, stay patient, and keep building the right way.